It's stolen by G. And Kirk Hinrich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Out to the wing. Nurkic the pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris misses. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Butler. Gasol goes in. Outside Butler. Back to Gasol. Down low. Low block shot on the way. It's Butler that time on the assist by Gasol.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him and he took advantage.
Denver's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Gibson against Harris. Outside, Green. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call, went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Butler kicks to Dunleavy. Bulls moving the ball around. Gibson setting a pick for Hinrich. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. No good from Gibson.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Green kicks to Harris. Back to Green. Here's Arthur. On target from 13 feet. Arthur's got his first basket of the night.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Here's Dunleavy. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Tune in. And off we go. Post game now starting the second quarter. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Dunleavy is out there with Mirotic. And it's Gasol at the 5. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Rose.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Derrick Rose, the 2011 MVP, but major injuries to his knees have cost him most of the last 2 seasons. Only time will tell if he's able to reclaim that elite status in the NBA.
And you recall Derrick Rose had some knee issues at Memphis as well.
Yeah, nothing nearly as serious as what he's encountered recently. But hey, he's only 26. Even if he doesn't win another MVP, I think he's still got a good chance to be an impact player, a high-level impact player, even an all-star going forward.
Now here's Rose. Last game we saw him score 14. Here's Gasol. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Here's Afflalo. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Pau Gasol made a big move this summer to join the Chicago Bulls. He was courted by a number of teams, but went with his instinct. He sees the Bulls as a team that can compete for a title, saying without a doubt it is one of the championship favorites in the East alongside Cleveland. We'll see how far they go, guys.
We will indeed. Thank you, Doris. Bulls trail by 3. Rose up on top, guarded by Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Rose. Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Rose has got his third bucket of the night.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Denver calls timeout. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Afflalo, no good. The Bulls have got a nice 3-3 to start the second. Here's Mirotic, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Mirotic, the 23rd pick back in 2011. The Bulls had to wait a while for him to come over. But, Steve, it looks like their patience will be rewarded.
Yeah, I mean, he was an MVP in the Spanish ACB League. Probably the best league in the world after the NBA. So a lot of NBA GMs really regarded him as the best international player outside the NBA last season.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Afflalo penetrating. And too long on the shot.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Rose gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. Rose has got 9.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Now, here is Robinson. On the wing of Afflalo to stop the run. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Robinson. The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Butler in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Afflalo kicks to Mozgov. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Kept alive.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Stolen by Robinson. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hickson sets the screen for Robinson. He dishes it to Hickson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Here's Gasol after the Nuggets pick up 2. Now Dunleavy, right now averaging 11 points a game. 4 on the clock. The 10-footer. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Mozgov down low, defended by Butler, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Now we've got a moment to see how the Bulls are doing rank-wise in the NBA. 3rd in blocks, 5th in rebounding, and they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
And to me, what really stands out with all those numbers you talked about, Clark, are the blocks, because they're a physical team. They're dominant in the paint, and they've got great length. And when they're between you and the basket, it's tough to get a shot over these guys. You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Robinson drives in. The shot no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Rose dishes to Gasol. Chandler with the steal. Robinson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Muhammad, he's checked in for Gasol. Gibson comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Heinrich in for Butler. And the basket by Harris.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. The step back jumper is good. Rose has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
You know that old saying, the more things change, the more things stay the same. That applies to Chicago. Once again, they were incredibly tough at home with their defense.
That's good.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And G has it in the corner. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Nurkic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Now here's Rose. He's got 13. And Heinrich has it in the corner. Rose kicks to Heinrich. 5 on the clock. Rose passes to Mirotic. From 18 feet away. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. And that tough defense by the Bulls here in Chicago, Steve, helped them to 27 wins in the United Center.
Well, a tough defense can stifle a lot of teams, and the Bulls have that for sure. That's been the strength of their club for a long time, and when you add that to this kind of home court advantage, it's a pretty tough combination to beat.
Chicago calls timeout.
Gary Harris is 6'4" sophomore shooting guard out of Michigan State. A bit undersized, but he's very physical. Goes hard at both ends of the floor. Really a two-way player who can do a number of things to help his team win.
The Bulls making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, Brian Shaw had some words for his team in that last timeout. The strategy included running the offense through Lawson. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Muhammad. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. That's good. And Gary Harris, the youngest sophomore of the 2014 draft class, for how well-rounded his game is. He's only a few months older than Julius Randle.
Yeah, but everybody in the NBA, no matter your age, you're a pro now. So age is just one of those interesting factoids. It doesn't have a bearing on much of anything. I like his versatility. And I think because he slipped a little lower in the draft than anticipated, he's going to play with a nice, healthy edge that will allow him to maximize his potential.
Little chip on his shoulder.
Yep.
Ty Lawson somewhat undersized at the point guard position at 5'11", but he makes up for it with his strength, and he really competes defensively. He is not easy to push around.
Now here's Heinrich, averaging 8 points a game.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here is Lawson. He feeds it to G. And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. Denver shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Well, you take a look at the numbers, guys. They're shooting 74% on the season.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
6 seconds left in the first half. Takes the 3. The shot is off. And a tight game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. And